I'm Kelly from twinflameawakening.com. I'm an intuitive energy healer and twin flame guide, no matter what stage of the journey you are at. And we're doing a video today about how to choose a twin flame therapist. Now, I use the term therapist in quite a broad term because it might be something different for you. For others, it's an energy healer, a counsellor, a coach, like whatever term you want to give it. But ultimately, it's about finding that support to guide you through your twin flame experience more smoothly, to just give you that help to help get you through. So we've got 3 tips that are going to really help you to choose the right person. Now, tip number 1 would be to ensure that they are an open-minded person. Now, this is no matter what type of modality or healing practice or technique that they use, they need to be open-minded to the twin flame concept as a start. Awakening at least, because it's such a huge experience, it's such a huge awakening experience, your twin flame journey, but you really need them to have some open-mindedness at least to spirituality, and it's much better if they are actually aware of and kind of in alignment with the twin flame experience. Otherwise, you're going to find that you're coming in to talk to them about things and you're going to explain things and they're just not going to understand. Despite their best efforts, they're not really going to be open-minded enough. And what that tends to do is that you pick up energetically, or just by being in the room, you start to pick up that there's doubt there, that they don't really buy into what you're saying, that they don't really understand what it is that you're saying. And then you're going to kind of close up a little bit. You're not going to want to be sharing as freely as you should to really get the help. So it's a bit detrimental to the treatment. So make sure you pick someone that's open-minded to the twin flame concept. The second thing that I would guide you on is choose energy healing rather than traditional talk therapies. So rather than counselling, rather than cognitive behavioural therapy, rather than anything more mainstream. Now, the reason that I say that is not because these things are not effective. They are. They're very, very helpful in lots of different ways, and you may have used them in your life for other things and gotten benefit. But when you're going through the twin flame experience, there's a problem. And the problem is that all those other therapies and techniques and treatments only work on this lifetime. When we're going through the twin flame journey, what happens is we start a healing process on our entire timeline. So from the very first lifetime that you ever experienced and all the ones in between until this one now. So if you're working with conventional mainstream therapies, they're only ever going to address usually current lifetime experiences. They're not open-minded to the past life stuff. And unfortunately, because we're working on so many lifetimes, if you only work on this lifetime alone, it is like a drop in the ocean. It's really not enough, honestly, to clear the blocks to your union, because you've had past life experiences with your twin flame that have caused blocks in your union, and without addressing them, where they came from, you're not going to be able to move forward. So you can definitely use all these other techniques for other things in your life, but when it comes to twin flame experiences, you want to choose energy healing. You have to choose a technique that will meet the energy on the same level that it was created. So we know the twin flame experience is a very, very spiritual concept and experience, and is very much about energy. If you work on energy, you can dissolve the blocks, you can move forward in a really big way. And the third tip that I would give you is make sure that they've been through the twin flame journey themselves. If you work with someone who hasn't been through the twin flame journey, they could be the most wonderful therapist. They could be someone who really genuinely wants to help, but they're not going to be able to really understand because their framework for healing will be different. It's different with twin flames. The healing process that we use generally is, okay, what's your problem? Let's focus on it. Let's dig it, and see where it comes from. It comes from this lifetime because we're not considering anything else. And then we move forward from there. But with twin flames, you have so many different levels to do healing on. So you're going to be working on this current life and your inner child stuff. You might be working on genetic issues, family themes that repeat over and over, family belief systems that are holding you back. You'll have soul issues, so things like issues around being a light worker, stepping into your mission, times where you might have failed before, and issues with using your gifts and abilities and the fears around that. There's just so many different levels, and that's on top of all the past lives. There's so many different levels. So you really need someone who understands the twin flame journey, so that when you come in every week or however often you're having a session and you say, oh, you know, this past life thing came up, they're not going to glaze over and feel really confused. Like, what is this person talking about? They're going to go, oh yeah, so we're working on past life stuff. Oh, I see. So it's genetic stuff. We're healing the family line. They need to have an understanding of that framework, or they're not really going to be able to help you. You'll end up doing work that ultimately won't really get you as far forward as you need to be. Because I know that you want to be with your twin and to stay with your twin in harmony as long as you possibly can, and as soon as you possibly can. So it's really about healing on the right levels. Now, if you're struggling with any part of the twin flame journey, we have a fantastic 5-day free course. It's called 3 Steps to Twin Flame Union and Staying in It. And it can help you no matter what stage of the journey you're at. Now, take a look below and you can get that. We've got the links down there. You can have a little look and see if it resonates with you. I know it will help you. This is information that all twin flames should have, especially when they begin their journey. But no matter what stage you're at, it will help. Or if you are looking for a twin flame therapist, I am here. I'm an intuitive energy healer and twin flame guide, and I'm in union with my twin flame as well, and have been for a long time now. So definitely can understand the ups and downs. I can definitely resonate with what you'll have to share, and there's nothing you can say that will seem too odd to me, because I've been working with twin flames for a long time. So take a look below and see if that resonates with you. Thanks for watching.